height is an integral part of architecture and interior. So height is the third dimension, and that's why it defines the space. It gives a definition, it gives a volume, and it gives the intensity and the impact that a space, so it's one of the most important things.
So height changes the entire narrative of the interior. To now what we have is about 11, 12 feet doors. The minute one gets those skills, the proportion, the visuals, the storytelling of the entire project completely changes. I mean, it's a sheer joy to watch these spaces.
The height plays a major volume. It defines the space, it defines the usage of it.
Respecting the human height versus the volume of a room, and that is what the height is all about. Because you need to have volumetric ratio, the dimensions which are responding to the human height. That is what height means to me,
So we started getting restricted, or rather defined, by a magic figure of 2.4 meters. If we had a larger height, then we would start looking at creating patterns, we would start looking at creating grooves, and actually make it look like as if it was by design and not by default.
How we wish we had, larger, lengthier sheets of veneer, and you would not have to give a groove in between, you would not have to give details in between, and it would just be a seamless flow from the floor to the ceiling.
When it comes to a high paneling, and clients always want as minimum as possible the joints, as less as possible the visibility of any hairline joint or whatever groove we want to create. So we always face challenge about it. Is there any solution of it? We couldn't find any better solution than putting the groove or a joint.
$10 long veneer is something that I believe every interior designer or architect in the industry has always wished for on certain designs, which we would have loved to do, a longer length of veneer. I think it's something that I'm really looking forward to doing with.
It's not only the 10 feet, which is, or what I would say 3 meters in the Decowood, which I like. It's actually the patterns and the designs and the textures and the options that it's offering. I think that's fantastic.
I'm very excited. When I saw this, instantly I really adore the real concept of veneers of like perfect 10, better height, human scale, and within the same, if suppose I'm talking about a room or a interior of a wall, paneling or a wardrobe, and I appreciate that something which is without joint, and the visualization of the interior as a whole, as a space design.